Welcome to London. This week, the Central Bank of Nigeria tweeted that the NNPC has not remitted one kobo of oil revenues in the past 6 months, at a time when Brent crude, I think, is above 80 a barrel, heading upwards. Some would say something is going badly wrong with NNPC. Some would blame it on the organized theft of Nigeria's oil, as much as 400,000 barrels a day, by colluding local and international companies and rogue officers in the security services. What is your solution to this very pressing problem?
Second question.
Right, can I sit or stand?
Stand up, then people can see you, please.
Right, good afternoon all. Your Excellency, wonderful. The question I wanted to ask, you have touched on briefly. My name, first of all, is Baroness Tinubu Davis Kensington. I'm a Nigerian. You've touched on security, very important issue in Nigeria. But you've not told us how you're going to manage this. We'd like you to tell us how you will manage security in Nigeria. And second part of my question, there's loads of kidnapping of women and girls in Nigeria, rape of our young children in Nigeria. Can you tell us, Your Excellency, how this will be managed? Thank you.
Having worked for 10 years, there as a social development worker and youth worker during your administration in Lagos State, before coming here to qualify as a solicitor, practicing here in the UK, I'm more concerned about the young people. What program do you have for our young people? As you know, most political parties benefit from they benefit from the goodwill of young people.
Okay.
And so have you got plans, that will generate training, appointments,
thank you.
and also job security?
Okay, thank you so much. So what are your plans for youth, young people? If you would like to answer the questions, Mr. Tinubu. Please, if we can keep quiet and one conversation here. Thank you. Go ahead.
Let me once demonstrate here. One of those philosophers and one of the doctrine that I believe firmly in is teamship. Unbreakable team. To demonstrate that, I will choose the first question, assign it to Dele Alake.
Okay.
And the second question, assigned to Nasiru El-Rufai. And third question, assigned to Ben Ayade.
All right.
Sorry. Hi there. I am actually happy this morning, or depending on the time you're watching it though, but I'm recording this video at about 9 a.m. in the morning, 10th of December 2022. Now this is it. This is the reason I'm happy. I'm actually happy because it is clear. It is clear. Even the blind can now see it, and the deaf can now hear it. And that is, what is clear is that what I'm talking about is the person we intend to elect as our next president in Nigeria, I'm talking about Nigeria now, would delegate 90% of his power as president to bystanders. Even taking responsibility will be done by another bystander. People who we did not elect to lead this country. Now, I am talking about the person of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. the one they famously call Jagaban, the Jagaban of Lagos. Now, I'm making this video in reference to the Chatham House outing. The Chatham House outing, which was done, I think, 4 or 5 days ago. I can't recall, but I know it's long. It's long. I just had to sit down before making this video. I know it's long. However, now, in that video, in that Chatham House outing, there's nothing bad with delegating powers, but there is everything bad when you cannot answer simple interview questions. Now, I know, you might say I'm being biased. Yes. Let's say I'm being biased. Yes, I agree that I am going to be biased in this video. And it is because we do not need elderly people anymore. People that are older than our country. Our country is just 62 years old. 62 or 63. But I know we're not up to 65 yet. Now, our country is just a little young. It's just young. Yeah. But we've had leaders that are 70, 76. Now, you said you're 70 and you're coming to lead the country. And you're frail. You're frail. We can all say that, please. Let's not deceive ourselves. It's clear. Now, aside that, you went for an interview, which more like a town hall session. You were asked questions and you had to delegate the power. Please now. The first question you delegated to Dele, is it Alaki, what. The second one you delegated to Nasser El-Rufai. Then the third one you delegated to Benedict Ayade. Now let's say this. You delegated a question on security to Nasser El-Rufai, the sitting governor of Kaduna State. A question on security. We all know the state of Kaduna right now. To be honest. We all know the state of Kaduna right now when it comes to security. The governor, it was on the news one time that there were attempts or there were plans to kidnap the governor. The same person you are delegating the question on security to. Now, if this person has not been able to secure himself, how will he know how to answer questions as regards to Nigerian security challenges? We need to wisen up. We seriously need to wisen up. Delegating a question as sensitive as security issues to someone who has been unable to secure himself. That's one. Then the question to Ben Ayade of all people, even though we know, yes, to be realistic, in his first tenure he tried. But the day he decamped to APC, things became different. In this video, somewhere around this video, I'll show you Ben Ayade State, Cross River State. I'll show you from the capital of Cross River State, Calabar. Ben Ayade is a story for another day. However, for today, I don't know much. There's nothing much to say. But I just want to advise you, as a youth watching this now, pay close attention to who you vote for and who you canvass for. Yes, I know I'm going to make a choice. I'm going to vote for Peter Obi. Yes, I'm definitely going to vote for Peter Obi. But however, can we make the right choice? I know Peter Obi is never a saint and things will not get better automatically once he wins. But however, he seemed to be the closest to Nigeria when it comes to age, and he seemed to be the closest to the youth. That's why I'm voting him. That's why it's my choice. You have your choice. But however, I would advise you, let's vote wisely. Thank you.